Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheel Reverend. Today, we're diving into a bike that blends old-school cruiser charm with modern reliability at the brand new 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. If you're looking for a laid-back cruiser with classic looks, Honda's legendary engineering, and just enough attitude to stand out without breaking the bank, stick around because this one might be your next ride. The Shadow Phantom has always held a special place in Honda's cruiser lineup. It's that bike you see rolling through town with a low-slung profile, blacked-out pipes, and a rider who looks like they're in no rush to get anywhere because riding is the point. For 2025, Honda hasn't completely reinvented the Phantom, but they have given it a few tweaks that make this latest version feel fresh while keeping the soul that fans love. Let's kick things off with what's under the tank. The 2025 Shadow Phantom keeps Honda's trusty 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin. It's not about blistering speed, it's about smooth torque and an easygoing power delivery that makes city cruising and weekend backroads equally satisfying. This engine makes around 45 horsepower and about 47 pound-feet of torque. Sure, those numbers won't blow your socks off on paper, but if you know cruisers, you know that's plenty for relaxed rides with just the right amount of pull when you twist the throttle. The engine pairs with a 5-speed gearbox, and the final drive is shaft-driven, which is a huge plus for riders who want low maintenance. Compared to a chain, the shaft drive is quieter, smoother, and you don't have to constantly lube it or worry about adjustments. That's a practical touch that riders appreciate long after the new bike smell fades. On the road, the Phantom handles like a cruiser should: shallow center of gravity, stable at low speeds, and surprisingly nimble when you push it through corners. The 41mm front forks offer about 5 inches of travel, while the dual rear shocks are preload adjustable. So, you can dial in the ride if you're carrying a passenger or just want a firmer feel. Braking comes from a single 296mm disc up front with a 2-piston caliper and a drum brake in the rear, a classic cruiser spec, but Honda includes ABS as standard now for that extra peace of mind. Let's talk design, because honestly, that's half the appeal of the Shadow Phantom. The look is pure Bob Ray, low, clean, and minimalistic. The 2025 model keeps its signature blacked-out style with matte finishes on the engine, exhaust, and wheels. The fenders are chopped tighter than ever, giving the bike that tough, custom vibe straight from the factory. Up front, you get a timeless round headlight and wide drag-style handlebars that add to the aggressive stance. One new touch for 2025 is an updated LED lighting setup. The headlight and taillight now use LEDs for better visibility and a cleaner modern look without messing with the classic style. Honda has also refined the seat. It's still a solo saddle with a low 25.8-inch height, perfect if you're a shorter rider or just want that low cruiser feel. But the padding is improved this year for more comfort on longer trips. And if you do want to bring someone along, there's an optional passenger seat and foot pegs you can add. You're probably wondering how much all this style and laid-back fun will set you back. Well, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom starts at around $8,399 in the US. That puts it right in the sweet spot for beginner to intermediate riders who want a reliable, stylish cruiser without the intimidating price tag of bigger bikes like Harley's Softail series or Indian's Scout lineup. Another thing to love here is Honda's rock-solid build quality and reliability. The Phantom isn't dripping with fancy tech, and that's exactly the point. This is an analog bike for riders who want to feel connected to the road, not distracted by menus and screens. There's a simple speedometer with an odometer and trip meter, that's about it. No fancy ride modes, no touchscreen. Just you, the bike, and the open road. If you're customizing inclined, the Shadow Phantom is also a great blank canvas. Honda offers a range of accessories like saddlebags, windscreens, and backrests. But because the frame and styling are so clean and simple, a lot of owners love adding custom pipes, new seats, or different bars to make the bike truly theirs. It's part of the fun, and you don't need to be a master mechanic to make it happen. So, who's this bike for? Well, if you're a new rider looking for a first cruiser that's approachable, forgiving, and won't leave you stranded, The Shadow Phantom checks all the boxes. If you're an experienced rider who wants something simple and reliable to hop on for casual rides without fuss, same deal. And if you just love that murdered-out bobber look and Honda reliability, it's kind of no-brainer. To sum it up, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom stays true to its roots. It's an affordable, low-maintenance, cool-looking cruiser that doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's about enjoying the ride, soaking up the scenery, and looking good doing it. In a world where bikes keep getting heavier, more complex, and more expensive, the Phantom keeps it simple, and that's exactly why people love it. Alright, that wraps up our look at the new Shadow Phantom. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe for more real-world reviews and breakdowns of the latest bikes. Drop a comment below. Would you ride the Shadow Phantom? Or do you prefer something bigger, louder, or more high-tech? I'd love to hear what's in your garage or what's on your wish list. Thanks for watching Wheel Reverend, and I'll see you on the next ride.